Hi there, and this is Brian from Brian's Mind. I know a lot of you are expecting Bill this evening. Well, Bill couldn't make it. He got a little hammered in the Pro Bowl. They wouldn't let him on the flight. So needless to say, Bill's still stuck in Hawaii. Hopefully he'll be here tomorrow so we can get everything taped with Bill. And I know you guys have been wanting him, plus I've already paid him, so hopefully he doesn't skip out and stay on the West Coast, because all you guys know Bill likes the West Coast offense. Now, I was thinking of a lot of different subjects I could talk about, and I would like to say, first of all, that I appreciate Blackbeard telling us about what he does at sea when he's alone. That's kind of disturbing, and I'm sure there's some kind of weird Freudian fetish out there for what he does, but I'm not a psychology major, so I really don't know. But what am I here to talk to you about today? I am here to try to beg you, nay, demand, that if you're an American citizen or live in any of the 50 states, to write your congressman, senator, House of Representative, president, vice president, or whatever. Because I think that there's not enough money going into funding for the masturbatory habits of the earthworm. Now, I think that as an earthworm fanatic, I would like to know how the little suckers pull one off. Because, you know, they don't really have arms, so how do they do it? I'm thinking that's worth spending big money. If you can get the mating habits of other animals, why not the masturbatory habits of the earthworm? Now, a lot of people think, gee, Brian, you're trying to be funny, but this ain't working. No, I'm not being funny. I'm dead serious. I want my tax dollars to come up with an answer. So, I figure, since we just hit our new record Wednesday of the most visitors ever to thresholdofpain.com, with the slashes in there, that you peeps out there are starting to grow in mass so that you can actually start a letter writing campaign. Just go to, what website would it be? .gov, congress.gov, whitehouse.gov,
I would assume
house.gov, senate.gov, and they'll give you a list of who your congressman and senator is, and, you know, blast them off an email, no pun intended. And just, you know, say that you demand that the masturbatory habits of the earthworm are investigated. And we would like, if we have to, a blue ribbon Senate panel into it. Now, I'm sure the earthworms wouldn't be that shy and have no problem testifying before Congress. You know, if you put them under oath and they lie, you can always imprison them. So I think you would probably get the truth and find out what's going on. Now you're thinking, oh, another $1 billion wasted. No. Give me $5-10 million, I'll get you the answers. I'll just hire some, you know, Italian Americans of mafia descent, and I'm sure they'll beat it out of the earthworms, and we will find out the truth. So I'm thinking that could be one of the ways we do it. Until next time, this has been a very curious Brian's Mind.